Hi, it's Tom from latestdeals.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to set up your electricity and gas for the first time in your new home. Everyone needs to set up new energy bills for the first time, whether you're living at home or a student or renting somewhere. And because moving is such a busy time, many people just don't bother and keep with the same energy providers the house came with, which can be really expensive. So how do you go about setting up gas and electricity for the first time? Here are a few things you need to do about your energy bills before you move. Number 1, tell your energy company that you're moving and when. Number 2, read your gas and electricity meters on the day that you move out and provide them to your energy company for your final bill. And 3, let them know your new address so that they can send you your final bill. You won't be able to sign up for a new company until your final bill is paid. Alright, so you're in your new home, everything's hunky-dory, but you've got to set up your energy and gas. First thing you need to do is find the energy and gas meter reading boxes. The best way to do this, if possible, is to speak to the previous homeowners or speak to the estate agent, whoever it might be. Otherwise, what you're looking for are little boxes. Usually they're in external boxes of their own, perhaps in the kitchen, in a spare room, by the entranceway, down on the corridor. Occasionally the gas meter's on the outside. Usually the electricity meter is always on the inside, where maybe you might see some fuse boxes as well. Sometimes they're next to each other. Have a good rummage about, you will find it eventually. You're looking for a box with numbers on it. Usually they're black numbers with one red at the end. Once you find it, you want to write down what the readings are because you'll need to provide them to your new energy company. Step number 3, whilst you're at it, go and find a trip switch. I mentioned it just briefly before. Sometimes, and very frequently, these are situated next to the electricity meter reading box. These are fuses for the house, big kind of areas of where the electricity flows. And if there's a surge in electricity, these go off, lights go down, appliances go down, plug sockets don't work. So you'll want to know where it is so that you can flip it back on and all the electricity turns back on as well. Step number 5. Look at these cute lovebirds. Aren't they so sweet? No, they are bitter rivals. One is you, one is the energy company, and you want to speak to them, but always make sure you get the best deal. First of all, you need to find out who the old energy company was, and you can do that by asking the previous owners, previous tenants, or the landlord, or the estate agent. There are also various ways you can find out online as well. Just have a Google search. Once you find it, ring them up and say, hey, I'm the new owner or new tenant. You can also give them the meter readings you found. This way, you can avoid paying any bills for the electricity your previous owners or the previous tenants have used. They will close that account and set up a temporary new one for you. And it is temporary. You can either turn it into an account with that energy company or you can switch to a new company. Step 6, find out what tariff you are on. You can do that by looking at the last energy bill, or you can speak to the supplier and find out. Just ask them, what energy tariff am I on? Usually, when they create a temporary new account, you are put onto the most expensive tariff. That's the standard tariff. But again, 11 million households in the UK are on these tariffs without even realising, and you can save up to £300 a year by switching to a cheaper tariff. Step 7, switch to a cheaper energy supplier. You've gone through all the steps now. You left your last home and closed that. You moved into the new home and you found the meter reading boxes. You found out who the energy supplier was. You contacted the energy supplier and said, hey, I'm the new person. You closed the previous account. Hopefully it was closed already, but very often not. And they created a temporary new account. Now you can compare and switch. So that means going online, looking at various comparison websites and watching my other video called How to Compare and Switch Energy Providers. Once you've done that, you can make sure you're on the best, cheapest deal, saving you loads of money. When you're in a new home, you want to make sure that you're saving as much money as possible so that you can spend money on more fun things like doing up your new house. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope it was helpful on learning how to set up an energy company for the first time in a new home. For more information, please go to latestdeals.co.uk, where we've got a huge guide, really detailed with FAQs, answering all your most frequently asked questions. We also have comparison tables and top tips. Also go to our Latest Deals YouTube channel, where I've got more videos. Go to various playlists depending on what you're interested in. And if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more.